I promised a short video on cutting this model into a section, into sections. So let's go for that. The command is under the drafting menu and it's called create. The command is ClippingSections if you wanted to type it. So I will put sections through this object in the top viewport. And as I hit enter, the little cut line shows up for making a section, and it has arrows pointing up. If you wanted to change that, you would simply flip it, and it would equal flip equals no. I would suggest one thing. You want clip to be no. Other than that, learn by doing, and as you change some of the options, you'll find out different results. So I've got one section that I just created. It's labeled, and that was in the options that you can manipulate as you work through this stuff. The next command is transform array, rectangular. The object to array is that section, cut line, followed by enter. Be 1 in the X, 12 in the Y, 1 in the Z, and the spacing is 0.25, enter. And that will create 12 sections, 1/4 of an inch apart. And then press enter to accept that. At this point, I'm going to create a full screen of the top viewport. And I'm going to go to the drafting menu, sections, nested drawing. And I'm going to pick all of the sections. And I'll pick the starting point for the first section anywhere, basically. I'll pick it right here. And what's going to happen is that Rhino is going to make 2D drawings of every section in that model. And these are nested automatically. I'll select this bunch right here and simply move them over here to make it easier to manipulate. The kind of thing that you would do if you were cutting them out on a laser might be something exactly like this. Lastly, I might want to take these section labels and put them on their own layer. I might want to create a layer for the geometry itself so that I can easily separate it out from the model and so on. So that's a quick overview of how to create simple drawing of sections, rectangular array, and then the nested drawing command. And you're going to want to manipulate the options in those commands to see what the output is.